Everyone, please stand as we welcome the wedding party. Welcome everyone to this beautiful wedding celebration ceremony in such a stunning location. Today, Isi and Stuart come before all of you, the people who mean so much to them, to celebrate their marriage. They will share their promises of love and commitment and exchange wedding rings, symbolising their never-ending love for each other. Your presence here today means so much to Isi and Stuart. Some of you have travelled a great distance to be here, and they would like to express how much they appreciate each and every one of you being here on this incredibly special day. It means the world to them both. I would now like to invite Barbara to share a reading with us from the Scriptures.
First Corinthians 13, verse 1 to 8. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. This is the word of the Lord.
Thank you. Isn't it amazing when someone unexpectedly walks into your life and turns out to be everything you never knew you needed? Sometimes you meet that person and you just click with them, and you can be completely yourself without pretending to be anything or anyone. This was how it was for Isi and Stuart when they met in 2021, thanks to the matchmaking skills of a friend named Tinder. Isi was immediately drawn to Stuart's profile, where he humorously described himself as an amateur chef, fluent in 3 languages, English, American, and sarcasm. She just knew this guy sounded like so much fun. And it turns out they were a match. And they soon arranged their first date at the Third Door Wine Bar in Marietta Square, where they talked for hours. Both of them felt so comfortable in each other's company. Stuart was charmed by Isi's height and her impressive boots, while Isi was enchanted by Stuart's sense of humour. It was clear they were both smitten. They felt an instant connection from the moment they met and knew something truly special had just happened. They do say, when you meet your soulmate, you instinctively know. The connection is so deep that words can't fully capture the emotions. It's as if you've known this person for a lifetime. And over time, they developed a deep love for each other, understanding each other on every level. That love has brought them a sense of peace, calmness, and happiness when they are together. Isi and Stuart have achieved so much during their time together, despite facing some challenging times. They have overcome these challenges by supporting each other, confident in the strength of their love and commitment to one another. They accept each other for who they are, knowing they can overcome any obstacles if they face them together. They share the same values and cherish the time they spend with their families, creating precious memories. They love to try new things and have fond memories of one particular visit to an escape room with Ivana and Shalomi. They had so much fun dressing up in hazmat suits to take part in a real-life video game, dodging lasers, breaking codes to disarm paint and foam bombs or get blasted if they failed. They are a social couple and have a wide circle of friends with whom they love spending time doing their own things. Trips away with the girls for Isi, trips with the lads or time at the pub for Stuart. They bring their best to the quality time they spend together as a couple and enjoy indulging in the finer things in life. They love their amazing date nights, dining out at fine restaurants and visiting places like the Eiffel Tower at Las Vegas. Stuart once surprised Isi with tickets to see Adele perform live in concert. However, they are just as happy enjoying the simple things in life, like binge-watching reality TV or watching a movie with a nice glass of wine. They also enjoy cooking for each other and dining in front of the fire. They share a love of music and sports, including golf and tennis. And of course, Stuart has introduced Isi and the girls to the second love of his life, Liverpool Football Club. Stuart, in the words of Dean Martin, how lucky can one boy be to find such a beautiful, intelligent lady halfway across the world from your native home, whom you have managed to convince to love Liverpool as much as you do. I guess that means there are no objections when you are watching the match, whenever or wherever. Good move. Isi and Stuart share a passion for travel, and they have visited numerous places together and have dreams of travelling around Europe in their retirement. But there is one trip that will always hold a special place in their hearts. Stuart arranged a trip to Liverpool in 2023, and Isi was delighted. Not only was it her first visit to this amazing city, but it was also going to be her first visit to Anfield to watch her first live football game. On the day of the game, the plan was to do some sightseeing and a bit of shopping at the Liverpool football shop, of course, followed by a tour of the iconic Liver buildings. Isi had decided what she wanted to buy at the Liverpool shop, but Stuart was acting weird and insisting that she should get a football jersey instead. This was winding her up, as she didn't want a jersey. They couldn't agree, so they left the shop and went for something to eat. Over lunch, Stuart suggested going back to the Liverpool shop. Now, Isi was not impressed, and when they returned to the shop, she waited outside, and by now, she was furious. As they embarked on their tour of the historical Liver buildings, Isi and Stuart were filled with anticipation as they ascended to the top. Isi eagerly reached for her phone to capture the breathtaking view of the city. But little did she know, Stuart had orchestrated a surprise. With the majestic Anfield Stadium as the backdrop, Stuart knelt down and professed his love for Isi, asking her to spend the rest of their lives together. Of course, the answer was yes. Stuart then produced the football jersey. The message, "I said yes," with the number 2023, was printed on the back as a souvenir of their magical moment. The events of the shopping experience now became clear. And that yes has led us here today to celebrate with Isi and Stuart as they embark on the next chapter of their lives together. Isi and Stuart will now share their vows and promises to each other. They will treasure these vows forever as a reminder of how they feel about each other today. Do you have yours, Stuart? Got your vows? Have you got yours?
Isi, when I first met you, I realized very quickly the potential for something special to happen between us. Your intelligence, beautiful smile, optimistic perspective, and fun-loving attitude were things that instantly attracted me to you. When I realized we both endured challenge experiences earlier in our lives that had made us both stronger, it was clear we had a lot in common, even though we come from different cultures and different continents. Our story has been one of learning and understanding that different cultures approach situations in life somewhat differently. I'm proud that we've both been able to maintain an open mind and a positive approach to these situations. Even when we may occasionally look at each other and say, "You do what in your country?" Right? Through it all, our love grows stronger. Today, I take your hand not just as your husband, but as your teammate, your best friend, and your biggest advocate. I promise to be a shoulder to cry on, a hand to hold, and a voice of encouragement. Together we will build a life filled with love, respect, and unwavering support. I can't wait to embark on this exciting journey called Forever with you and the girls.
My Stu, they say love is blind, but when I saw you, the world came into focus in a way it never had before. Your dry sense of humor and kind soul shone brighter than any difference in skin tone or background. You challenged my perceptions and opened my heart to a love that transcends any boundary. Our journey together has been a beautiful tapestry woven from the threads of our unique cultures and experiences. We've learned from each other, grown together, and laughed until our sides ached. You've made me a better person, showing me the world through your eyes, and for that I'll forever be grateful. Today I stand before you, not just pledging my love, but promising to be your partner, your confidant, your biggest cheerleader. I vow to celebrate your victories, to hold your hand through challenges, and be a safe place in the storms of life. Together, we will build a home filled with love, laughter, and understanding. A home that reflects the beautiful mosaic of our lives. With every beat of my heart, I love you, Stu. I cannot wait to see what adventures the future holds for us and the girls hand in hand.
Isi and Stuart, the rings you're about to give each other symbolize the vows and promises you have made. As an endless circle of precious metal, as you each now celebrate your union with the giving of a ring, may it symbolize that your love for each other will be precious and never-ending. Stuart, please take Isi's ring and place this on the third finger of her left hand as you repeat after me. Isi, I give you this ring as a reminder.
Isi, I give you this ring as a reminder.
That I will love, honour and cherish you.
That I will love, honour and cherish you.
In all times.
In all times.
In all places.
In all places.
And in all ways forever.
In all ways forever.
With this ring I bind my life to yours.
With this ring I bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
My everlasting friendship.
My everlasting friendship.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
You will never walk alone.
You will never walk alone.
Isi, please take Stuart's ring and place this on the third finger of his left hand as you repeat after me. Stuart, I give you this ring as a reminder.
Stuart, I give you this ring as a reminder.
That I will love.
That I will love.
Honour and cherish you.
Honour and cherish you.
In all times.
In all times.
In all places.
In all places.
And in all ways forever.
And in all ways together. Forever.
With this ring, I bind my life to yours.
With this ring, I bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
It is a symbol of my eternal love.
My everlasting friendship.
My everlasting friendship.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
And the promise of all my tomorrows.
You will never walk alone.
You will never walk alone.
Isi and Stuart, may these two rings serve as a constant reminder of the boundless love and unbreakable bond you share. May you always find your way back to one another. And may your home be filled with an abundance of joy and happiness that lasts a lifetime. Now, Stuart would like to say a few words. Not yet. The vows first to the girls. Ivana and Shalomi, please can you come forward and stand in front of Stuart and Isi. Ona, please come forward. It's okay, come this way. Thank you. Stuart would now like to say a few words.
You both look great, by the way. Ivana and Shalomi, thank you for letting me into your lives. I want you to both know that I dearly love your mum, and I'll always do my best to cherish and protect her. I promise to love and to cherish you, to support you through the ups and downs of life, and to provide guidance as best I can, and vow to always try to be the best stepdad you both deserve.
Thank you.
Okay.
Don't go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You can open it, I think, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Stay there. As Isi and Stuart celebrate their marriage today, they would also like to celebrate their family. So they've chosen to perform a sand ceremony along with Ivana and Shalomi. This means they are taking sand and pouring it into a beautiful container creating a symbol that will last a lifetime. It's something they can look back on and always remember this day. Each member of the family has a different colour of sand, and they will add to this work of art, like a tapestry of their lives together. Once the grains of sand are mixed, they can never be separated, just as this family will always be united in a circle of love and care for each other. Ivana and Shalomi, please join Stuart and your mum. Right. We need to get it round there. Come round to the back of the table so your guests can see what you're doing. I think, Isi, to you, who's the foundation of the family? Yeah, but just do it slowly. Just do it slowly. Just hold that with your left hand. Any black sand on your nails? Just shake it a little. Okay. Would you rather Stuart go next? On the last one, when you get up to about here, stop pouring. Okay. I'll sort that out in a minute. Yes. Isi, Stuart, Ivana and Shalomi, you have created something no one else ever can. Together, you are an incredibly special family, like no other. Celebrate the special bond that you will always have. We are now going to sign the certificate of today's ceremony. Isi and Stuart invite Ivana and Shalomi to witness their wedding vows and promises. Whilst we sign the certificate, you may all take a moment to enjoy the music, but don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. Okay, so we're going. Sign whichever you want because you've already done your legal marriage. You could be Dr. Brennan. Just some closing words after this. No, they will come together at the front. I'll do some closing words, then everyone will clap. Just want to face each other for a moment. Just face each other for the closing words. As we bring this ceremony to a close, on behalf of Isi and Stuart, thank you to all those who have taken part in today's ceremony. Isi and Stuart, once in a lifetime, you find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. Once in a lifetime, you discover someone who stands beside you, not over you. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who loves you for who you are and not for who you could be. Once in a lifetime, you find someone as you have found each other. May you always be in love, and may that love always shine as brightly as it does today. All of us here wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. And finally, the moment we have all been waiting for. You may now celebrate with a kiss. Everyone, please stand and join me in wishing congratulations to Mr. and Dr. Brennan.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome into the room our bridal party, starting with the parents of the bridegroom, Benjamin and Norma. on this shift by Open and Will. Okay guys, let's take your seats and let's hear it for the bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, I'd like you to do a few things for me. I'd like you to clap, I'd like you to cheer, I'd like you to whistle, I'd like you to make as much noise as you can as we welcome into the wedding breakfast your bride and bridegroom and the new Mr. and Mrs. Brennan.
What it takes to come alive.
are now going to undertake their first act together as a married couple. No, they're going to cut the cake. So ladies and gentlemen, anybody who wants to take a photo, step up, and we're going to count them in because they've not done this, not practiced this. Are we ready? Let's count them in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! It's speech time! No, look. Absolutely pathetic. It's like being a Goodison. Let's try again. Let's imagine you're on the Kop at Anfield. Ladies and gentlemen, it's speech time! That's something like... Parents of the bride and bridegroom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pray silence for your first speaker, Chief Bridesmaid Chioma.
Stand up, MC. Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know, I'm the twin sister to the bride. So I was asked 2 weeks ago to do a maid of honor speech. I've never done it before, and I was wondering how I'm going to infuse 41 years of being with my twin sister into five minute speech. Like, even as a researcher, that's impossible to do, right? But I'm gonna try. So, growing up as a child, my sister and myself, we've been very adventurous in mostly good ways. So, my mom always bought us the same clothes, the same hairdo. And I remember once my mom cut off all our hair, both of us. And I was like, that memory still sticks with me. And our dad used to call us Chi girl and Isi girl. So till today he calls her Isi girl, and I feel she's the favorite of my dad. Because he always calls her Isi.
They will do
Video call. And then we hear the gist of what's going on from Isi. So that's how special Isi is. So when we moved into secondary school or in college, as the Americans would say, my mom used to say, when we got back from school, Isi would say, "Oh, Mom, I learned this in maths, I learned this in physics, I learned this in chemistry." And then when it's my turn, I say, "Mom, I met this new friend. I met this new friend, she's this, he's that." That was all I spoke about, So, and I see how, this has formed the kind of person Isi is today.
very focused, very determined, that has been her personality from when she was a little girl. And in Stu's vow today, I was so pleased to hear him say, she's intelligent, she's hardworking. That is exactly who Isi is. And I just managed to tag along. But I bring some cheer into her life. So, I bring the vibes, someone needs to do that. Yeah. But we have similarities as well, but I've just listed out some of the differences. So when Isi re-entered the dating scene, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. So I remember one thing, was it someone from Cyprus? And then she phoned me and said, I said, no, we are not going to Cyprus. No, I'm not going there. And then when Stu came along, I'm sorry, Stu, but both of us dated you together. Because she screen grabbed your Tinder profile and said to me, what do you think about this guy? Yeah. And then she said, analyze this guy, analyze him. Yeah, so, I want to really appreciate the love that both of you share. And I'm happy that Stu, if you've listened to Stu, he's very sarcastic, he has humor, and I think that's really complements the personality of my sister, because sometimes she could be a bit too serious. Yeah, so I think it's a perfect match, and he brings out the soft side of her that I really love to see her smile, not too serious all the time. So thanks for being that partner to my twin sister. I told myself I was not going to cry, but it's really difficult. She's been my rock. She's been everything to me, I'm sure. Stu is getting used to it because we chat for hours on the phone. And now when he comes in, he just says, hi, Chi, like we're on the phone. He doesn't need to ask who are you speaking with. He just knows that she's just chatting, chatting with Isi, and we can talk about everything from, did you brush? Did you have something wrong on the tooth? Whatever, we just chat. Officially, Stu, I give her to you because I know you're going to keep her. She's going to be in good hands with you. I want to share a little story before I hand over the mic. Like I said, 5 minutes is not enough. Something that Stu did recently that reconfirmed to me that he's such a sweet soul. They were to come into the UK, and the girls didn't have their passport yet. It was supposed to be delivered on that day. Do you know what Stu did? He drove around the neighborhood and stopped every delivery van. He stopped every delivery van to say, hi, would you by any chance be delivering to this address? And he was out on the street for an hour, 30 minutes. And that day I cried. Because he videoed her, because he finally found the van that had the passport. If not, they won't be here. Maybe they would have come in, but they would have spent more money, to move the flight, etc. So he found the passport, and the delivery driver had him sign that he picked up the passport from the van. I've never heard of it before. But that shows the kind of person Stu is and how he loves my sister. So thank you, Stu.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the chief bridesmaid, Chioma. We move on to our second speaker, ladies and gentlemen, the best man. So, parents of the bride and bridegroom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, pray silence for your best man. It's Jason.
Thank you very much. So I don't do speeches a lot, but I've done a lot of corporate, sales events, and all those kind of quarterly kind of events and stuff. So I'm going to do this, and the way I kind of know it is like a PowerPoint presentation. Now, I'm not going to test you at the end and ask you about our quarterly numbers or anything crazy like that, but I'm going to go through my outline of what I would show on my PowerPoint presentation. All right. Introduction. I'm Jason Blankenship. I've known Stuart for 20 plus years. And I don't know who gets an award for us maintaining that relationship the longest, me or you, because we've been through a lot in that 20 years, and a lot of things have changed in our lives. But we've stuck together, and I consider Stu one of my best friends and someone I can always count on if I ever need anything. So, introduction out of the way. Check. All right. All right, the next thing on my outline is highlight the groom's positive characteristics, and we'll just skip over that one. It's kind of short. We don't want to go, Now, I think some of Stu's positive characteristics, I really knew him when he first got to the U.S., and he really started with a kind of a very tough job, and he took that tiny opportunity and has exploded that into a career at a Fortune 100 company, VP, and it's just amazing how he took that tiny opportunity and worked really, really hard to go where he is in his career. And I've always admired that about Stu, is how he saw the opportunity and took it and did an amazing job. Congratulations.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Next thing I want to tell you about Stu is about his love for his mom. It was always kind of, as guys in your 20s and 30s, you really don't talk about mom and all that kind of stuff. You're cool, you're drinking beer, talking about girls and all that kind of stuff. But Stu really had a relationship with his mom that was amazing to me. He always talked, he's going back home, he's got to see mom, and he talked about her like she was his friend. That was always something special, and that really told me the kind of character he had. And it's always, rare that you find someone in their 20s and 30s who talks about their mom. He really was just amazing about that. He talked amazingly about David as well. David is, someone he admired and has been a special part of his life as well. So his appreciation of his family is another thing I think is amazingly positive. And of course his sisters, who tortured him when he was small, apparently. But they have really become close friends. And that's the appreciation of your family is just a great thing in my opinion. A lot of people don't do it. All right. Good stuff about Stu. All right. Isi. So when I first met her in the airport in Atlanta. We were coming over to Liverpool. And the first thing I noticed is she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazingly beautiful. And she's super smart. And I'm like, okay, how did Stu do this, first of all? Did he trick her? Did he blackmail her? I don't know. So There's a saying in America, outkicked your coverage. Stu definitely outkicked his coverage. The other thing about her is she's funny too. She's amazingly funny. So we were getting ready for the flight, and we were just chatting, talking, and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh, I got to get ready for the conversion." And I was like, "Conversion?" I was like, "Stu's not religious." I was thinking, just converting to Judaism or becoming a Buddhist or something like that. And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" So, yeah, I'm going through the conversion from an Arsenal fan to a Liverpool fan. So, I mean, she's just been amazing. And even my wife has said, we never thought Stuart would meet someone. And he met someone so outstanding, it was just, oh my gosh. You hit the lottery. You won the lottery, dude. So you've done really well. So, all right, going to the next point on PowerPoint. Got the positive qualities. I want to thank all the guests who came here tonight, and thank you, for supporting these two people on the starting point and next point in their lives. And I am honored, Stuart, to be your best man. You have amazing friends, and I think you spun the wheel and picked me. I don't know why, but I'm very honored and very grateful. And so thank you for that. And that's the last thing I'll kind of leave you with. Always be grateful for what you have. Because there's somebody that has less than you. So be grateful for what you have. So congratulations and well done, Stuart.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your best man, Jason. Our third and final speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is, I guess, the happiest man in the room today. Parents of the bride and bridegroom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for your bridegroom, Stu.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm not going to say too much. I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming. We've got people from all over the world, America, Germany, Nigeria, Southport, Essex, in the house. We got Germany, lots of different countries. So thank you for coming. It means so much for all of you to be here to share in this with us. In what is my hometown, right? I feel very blessed to have everyone come here and enjoy Southport, because you can't always enjoy it depending on the time of year that you come here. So we came at a good time for the weather. So thank you. Also, enjoy the bar. It's going to be open as long as it can be, which will depend on your abilities or not to close it down. Thank you to all the bridesmaids for looking beautiful and supporting Isi. Amazing, amazing. Thank you to all the grooms for dancing in, even when you didn't think you could. And if you look around the room and you look how well it's set up, so Isi, and with she's help and her bridesmaids' help, we're talking about this for like a year, and you've done a fantastic job, but I'm going to take credit for the sausage rolls. And the chips, for all of you who like chips. But on that note, thank you to our parents, to Chief and Gladys, Mum and Dave, and everyone here. Have a good night, enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your bridegroom, Stuart. Okay, I mentioned earlier, we've got some awards to present. Those of you who read the newspaper will know who the winners are. But just in case, the slight chance you haven't read the newspaper, we're going to start with the winners of the longest distance travelled. And there's 3 of them who travelled a total of 4,678 mile, 3.5 foot, 4 inches to be with us today from Houston in Texas. Dee Dee, Lulu and Deborah, can you come up and receive your awards, please?
I'll just say it's a special award. I'm going to give it to Stu. I'm going to say you get me now. Right?
Well done, ladies. I thought I'd come a long way from Chester. Okay, our next award is for that person who was quickest off the block. First to RSVP. Ladies and gentlemen, first to reply was Eileen McAnally. And our final award, ladies and gentlemen, is so special. I can't be involved in it, so it's going to be the bridegroom who's going to make the award. The final one is for the last person to respond. The tardiest, the idlest, the laziest person. And that goes to a gentleman by the name of Rob Butler. Ben Butler, I'm sorry. It's Ben Butler. Ben, no, whoa, don't run. Don't run, Ben. I'm going to pass over, just wait there, my friend. Don't get excited. I'm going to pass over to our bridegroom, who's going to announce the prize.
Well done, mate. You made it. And Farah, latest gracious, come up and get your prize. It's very special. Oh, I know. Come on. So, we've known Ben through the football for, 20 odd years as well?
Yeah, near
in Atlanta?
Yeah. Yes.
So, Ben's special prize is a cold sausage roll. Well done, mate. Thank you for doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the awards ceremony. We hope you now will continue to enjoy your wedding breakfast. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome onto the dance floor for their first dance. Ladies and gentlemen, your bride and bridegroom, Mr. and Mrs. Brennan. Ladies and gentlemen, the bridegroom is about to be replaced. Our second dance is with your bride and her father. Ladies and gentlemen, Isi and Chief Dr. Innocent.
Before life removed all the innocence, my
We're going to welcome onto the dance floor your bridegroom Stu and his mother, Mama.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. It's only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed, no hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more dance. I need the bridesmaids, please. I need the bridesmaids. Where's the bridesmaids? Come on, girls. Let's get the bridesmaids up here. Ladies and gentlemen, just before we do this fourth dance, which is the bride with a bridesmaid, I'd just like to say, that's it now, I've finished, I'm off. But what I would like to say, I have a great job. I have a great job because I meet some lovely people, and today I'd like to say thanks to the groomsmen and also the bridesmaids, and thank you for making my job very, very enjoyable. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on to the dance floor now. We haven't got anyone. Come on, are we missing anyone? Is that it? County, we're missing one. Are we good? Don't worry, girls, I'm getting off. I'm not staying on here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's
Make sure you do nobody else. Beautiful girls in the world, guys on the floor. I step down and I do that. Yeah, I just want to step up decent. Baby, now you know it's like run it down, just slow down, just bring down to me now, show me now. You're teasing, baby. Now you know.